my channel. If it's your first time here, I am Tricia. Thank you for passing by. Hope that you'll subscribe. Don't forget to join the Tricia family and be a doll or a ninja. So you guys, today I'm going to share a very interesting, I'm going to talk about the blessing of being single. Guys, being single is a blessing, and I will tell you why I say being single is a blessing. And there are a lot of things that you must do while you're single. I think people always think like being single is the boringest thing ever, but that is not true. Business ideas start when you're single. A lot of things start when you are single. So the first thing that you must do is to find yourself. You might think that you know yourself enough until you are single. I found a lot of things about myself when I was single, and it was so surprising. I was so surprised. I fell in love with a lot of things, like which I will say next. You must find a hobby. I started doing makeup. I started learning a lot of things. I started learning how to do videos. So make sure that when you're single, you just spend a lot of time with yourself and then find out who you are. You will be surprised. A lot of things will be revealed. Another thing that you must do when you're single, it is to build your confidence. Confidence is so beautiful. It is so attractive. So you must make sure that you don't lose it. And it won't take you one day to build it. It might take you months, weeks, or years. So make sure that every day you look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you're beautiful. Like, do things that make you confident. It depends what type of a person you are, but it is very important to build your confidence, because you can go very far with just confidence. Another thing that you must do when you are single, you need to spoil yourself. Like, if you don't need to spoil yourself, go out, spend your money, and please go alone. Like, sometimes you have to like avoid your friends and like spend time with yourself. Go and watch a movie. Yes, alone. I know it sounds weird. Some people are like, how can you do that? But it's so possible. Spend time with yourself. Take yourself on dates. Buy yourself the food that you love. Like, take yourself out. Buy yourself gifts. Buy yourself clothes. Buy yourself flowers. Ladies, please normalize buying yourself flowers. And of course, wine. Oh my God, I don't have a wine. Buy yourself wine. Yeah, do that. And the next thing that you must do when you're single, it is to develop a skill. It could be anything. It could be swimming. It could be, I don't know, playing an instrument. It could be anything. Anything. I've learned a lot of things. Like, I got like enough time. I get it, when you're single, you get a lot of free time because you're no longer spending time with someone else. I've learned how to do nails. Right now I receive clients because of that. I've learned to improve my makeup, and then another thing, most importantly, the reason why you're watching this video, when I was single, I started a YouTube channel. I got the time to be alone. There was a point in my life where I was so lonely, and I got the time to think about myself, about my future, about my dreams. That's what I love about being single. You get the time to think. Like, allow yourself to be lonely. There's nothing wrong. You are not depressed when you are lonely. Stop saying you're depressed. Oh, I am lonely. I have no one. God finds you when you are alone. If you are always with your friends in a crowd, let me tell you, you won't go anywhere. You must always spend time with yourself and be alone. I started a YouTube channel. It is growing soon. Yeah, so that's the best thing. And then also, the other thing that you can do when you're single, it is to grow spiritually. When I was single last year, was it March? I think it was March. I accepted God as my savior. Like, I became a born again Christian. And like, that was the best decision I've ever made my entire life, because before I was looking at my past and I used to do things without inviting God. God doesn't go away, he's not invited, okay? So I was like, okay, now I'm starting from scratch, because I was coming from a very long relationship So I needed to start and like building everything from zero. And I was like, this time around I will do things differently. I will invite God in everything that I do. In every decision that I make, I will just ask God to guide me, and then just change a lot of things. Like I started doing things, and to finding yourself that the things that I mentioned, you can go out to meet people, not for any intimacy or sexual intercourse and stuff. Just go on dates, you know, go on dates, but make sure that you have rules. If you're going a date with a guy, no kissing, no going to his place. Just go and socialize, you know, meet people, and it's so amazing. Like I've met a lot of people when I was single. I'm not saying mainly men, like also women, like women who are into makeup, YouTube world, women who are poet. What's in the poetry? Do they call them poets? Women who are poet, who are doing poems. I met a lot of artists, so amazing. Another thing, when you're single, you need to explore, eh? You need to explore, you need to travel. Something that I want to do, but because of COVID, things are. I also want to do a tattoo, guys. Yeah! I can't wait. I want to do a tattoo where there's like world and a plane representing traveling. I want to see the world, you guys. I want to see the world. So I want to do a tattoo, and I want to also do piercing. I think I will do it maybe here. So we'll see. You need to explore, try like things that you always wanted to do but you're afraid. Right now I'm just me, and I'm not afraid to do anything that makes me happy. So yeah, I will keep this video short. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you like it. If you're single, please, if you're single like me, please, if you can see, I'm not wearing a ring. Please comment down below and tell me how you feel. Bye.